Alrighty. I finally unlocked this ship, the Noble Refit class. This is the First Contact event of 2026 reward ship. I've got it's got a Sovereign section, and it's also kit bashable with the Sovereign class. It's got a pretty cool detached engineering section here, which is interesting, although kind of funky as far as the ship goes, but whatever. It's cool looking. Yeah, pretty neat. Let's fly it around a little bit. Nice lines on this one. Very cool. And of course it looks like the Sovereign, which is one of my favorites. So that's always fun. So, yep, pretty cool. Let's see. This is the Noble Intel Battlecruiser. Now, this one came with all sorts of... it's a 5 in the front, 3 in the back. It had 3 phasers in the front, 3 phasers in the back. And what I did is I just replaced everything that was here with a better version. So for the phasers, I've got a super pimped out phaser here. Then I've got a prolonged engagement phaser beam, as well as an agony phaser beam that I've got pretty highly pumped up there. My two torpedo launchers are the wide angle torpedo launcher and the quantum phase torpedo launcher. Actually, I'm going to change this right now. I'm going to put that one in the back. So there, I like having a launcher in the front and a launcher in the back. And this one's wide angle, so it's always good to have a wide angle in the back. Okay, so I have a phased biomatter beam array. And then in the rear, I have a quantum phase beam array, which goes along with this set, the quantum phase torpedo. And then I have a Kelvin timeline phaser emitter, which kind of goes pew 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 pew. So for my shields, warp, impulse, and deflector, well, shields, warp, and deflector, I've got the stuff from the Discovery Legends reputation. And then for my impulse, I've got something from the competitive War Games reputation. This one in particular is the prevailing innovated impulse engines. And the reason I have these is because when you use Beamfire at Will or another bridge officer ability, it makes your ship go super fast. It's awesome. So for my devices, I've got a subspace shield modulator, which allows me to have better damage resistance for a little while. I've got a red matter capacitor, which increases all of my power levels for a little while. And I've got a temporal negotiator, which recharges my bridge officer abilities. For engineering, I have 4 advanced engineering isomagnetic plasma distribution manifolds, which increase my weapon power and my stacking weapon, max weapon power. These are all weapon power. This one in particular is res all, so it helps resist all damage. For my tactical, I've got the PAX directed energy distribution manifold from the Discovery Legends reputation. They increase my beam damage, because I've got beams, and increase my hull capacity to make the ship a little bit tougher. So I decided to do a theme here of all of the Sovereign class stuff. So I've got the incremental phase cloak device, which allows your ship to shoot while cloaked, I think. I don't know. I've never really used this. It seems like it's a lot of weird stuff. Self, can't be targeted, no collision. Seems like it's some sort of phase cloaking type of thing that goes along with, I don't know, something. I've also got the Metron gas warhead launcher. This one launches warheads that have Metron gas, like the stuff from Star Trek Insurrection. And then I have the actual Riker maneuver, which is the eject Metron gas canister from the nacelles. Basically, it creates a little trail, like a little nebula, and then you shoot it, it blows up. It's awesome. That one's a lot of fun. Those all go together into a 3-piece set, which increases my energy damage, flight turn rate, and allows me to have battle cloak, which is super awesome for a ship like this. So I can cloak while I'm fighting. And then this is the console that comes with this this ship. This is the Destruct Sequence Alpha 1. This increases quantum torpedo damage, as well as increases damage resistance versus hazards. Ooh, that's fantastic. And then it also blows up your ship. Damage by... Oh, geez. So basically it does. It blows up your ship, and your warp core deals 5,000% more damage than usual. So basically turn your ship into a bomb. So that'll be fun. I'll do that. Oh, actually, you know, it'll probably do that and then revive me, because I've got a couple of revive things built in to my ship. We'll see how those go. So, yeah, let's do it. So this this map is the patrol. Since I haven't been able to use the Tribble server, I just use this one for testing out ships. So we'll divert some power for these good Borg survivors, and shoot up some of these guys here. Ooh, it's choppy. Let's do some Metreon gas canisters. Oh, there we go. The ship's pretty tough. I just got to kill these ward repair ships when it comes to Voth. I'll do this one first. Well, the ship is definitely super tough. That's good. A lot of times they get you these tough ships and then they can't really do much. Alright, well, those enemies are incoming. I will go ahead and launch these Metreon gas canister here. Oh, dang, they started shooting it before I was done. Alright, let me park my butt over here and do the destruct sequence. Oh, come on, don't go away. What the heck? Hold on, let me get close to these guys again. So it says after 30 seconds, so I wonder how long it'll take. I guess I can still shoot them while I'm doing this. Doesn't seem like it's doing anything. I don't know what just happened. I know I died because it's got continuity lockout. Huh. I don't think that thing does anything. Let's do some more Metreon gas canisters. Those are fun. That's a cool one. I like that one. Huh. I don't think that destruction sequence thing did anything. Oh, I do have unconventional systems on, so I can, using control things, will speed up my universal console recharge rate, which is nice.
Thank you for coming.
So, you know what? I forgot about that. Let's do... Oh, I can't do it. Rats. Okay. I was going to try to get the subspace tunneling. I'm just going to do this right now. There. I think my ship might be too good to be useful with that thing. Hmm. Well, that was weird. Yeah, I don't think that thing is doing anything. I wonder if it's glitched or if it's just the way I have my setup on here, that it doesn't do any good. I definitely like those Metroid gas canisters, but that's from a different ship. Whoa, what was that? Hmm. Interesting. I'm going to keep trying this. See if I can actually get that thing to work. Maybe the timer needs to be lowered. Instead of being 30 seconds, it should be like 10 seconds or something, you know? 30 seconds is a long time when you're fighting these guys. Try it again. Here we go. Hmm. Well, kind of cool. We did that incremental phase thing too. That's a cool effect, but I guess I should have done it during combat. And of course I've got... Oh, there we go. Ooh, fancy. Hmm. Well, that was pretty cool. I mean, the ship is pretty nice. It seems like it's pretty tough, which is always good. And it's definitely a cool looking ship. I have no idea what that console is doing. I'm not sure if it's destroying my ship and blowing it up, but it's not doing it right, or because I have one of these traits on, it's not working properly. It could be glitching because I've got a couple of these things on here to keep me from dying. If I take certain damage, I'll get extra health, or what's the other one? I've got one that keeps me from dying. Where is it? Darn it, I don't know where it is. It's called continuity. Anyway, it's from the... Oh, it's because I've got the... here we go. This is under specializations, temporal operative, continuity. Right there. That keeps me from dying if I die. I die a lot, so I have this on. It makes it so I don't actually die. It teleports me away and restores my hit points so I don't actually die. That might be glitching it. I'm not sure. But anyway, still pretty cool ship. I like it. I like the way it looks. Although I like the way the Sovereign looks better. It's still fun. And it's fun that it's a Star Trek Online original ship, which is always cool. So anyway, that's all for this one. We'll see you on the next one. Enjoy.